How's it going? I'll just wait for a few of you to come on. Just stay on for 10 minutes. I'm not staying on for long. So basically, we did the live video yesterday where I renovated my own lawn. Sorry, I'm having a bit of fun here. Look at this. Anyway, what I've done, I've put fleece down on the whole lawn. Okay? Let's see if we can turn the camera around on here. Yes. So, hi guys. Hang on. I'm trying to jiggle between hands here. I purchased some fleece, and it was that stuff in the corner there, and put it all down last night when you guys had gone. And when I watered it, all the water was beading on the surface and not going through. A customer of mine, he fleeced his lawn about 3 weeks ago after I'd done a renovation, and he took the fleece off yesterday and the lawn looked absolutely beautiful. Really, really nice. So he said I could have his fleece. So I've been and got his fleece and I've put it all down, and basically you can see all the water's going through. It's keeping it all in place. It's going to stop the birds. I cannot wait to see the results of this in a few weeks' time. You guys are going to see it as well, obviously. Zishan, who delivers the best topsoil? Good question. I just generally use a local aggregate company, and they deliver topsoil loose by a ton, and it's usually about £45–50. If you ask it for screened, then sometimes it's a little bit more, and it's a good price because they get it for about £7 a ton. They don't pay much. They just go to the quarries. Hang on, I'm just giving it all a good watering in. Is the fleece the same thing as frost fleece? Paul, I'll be completely honest with you, I have never done this. In 22 odd years I have never used a fleece, and it's never bothered me. I've always seeded and never used a fleece, but sometimes there's always been some birds pecking away, and I got the opportunity to get this fleece from a customer who had just taken it off his lawn, and his lawn was absolutely stunning. It really was. It just goes to show the work works. Protecting it is really important as well. If you can manage to fleece your lawn, it's definitely worth doing, but if you've got a big lawn, it's going to be an issue. But I'm really pleased with this. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah. So basically, we're just a quick drop in, just to let you guys know what I'm doing. I'm just giving it a good watering in. The automated watering system, I'll set that up tomorrow or next couple of days. For now I'm just watering it by hand, but I've got this, just a timer really, over there on the tap, and you'll see what I've got planned. I'll let you know. Someone into my lawn and got fleeced. Great one. Great one, DB Cooper. Bum ching, yeah. Are you here all week? You're here all week. Oh yeah. So the fleece would have been okay. It takes a day or so watering for it to get through when it's new, does it? See, I didn't know. I've never used fleece ever. Never used it. But this is the first time, and I'm quite excited actually to see the results. Let me just adjust this. 2 secs. Sorry, hang on. Just going for the old longer range to reach the far end. So I've got a couple of things I want to set up. Is the automated watering timer. I might put the fence round the goat garden to keep the dog off. Don't want her going on and doing a wee and a poo. Although I can clear the poo up, it's just the wee going through that I'm not keen on. So I might put the fence up, and I've got some little nifty system to water the lawn. So we'll see how we get on. Graham, new fleece does need water in the beginning, does go through eventually. Oh, I appreciate it, Graham. Like I say, I just never used it. It's all a learning curve, isn't it? In fact, I've left some pins over there. I can just see them over there. I'll pick them up in a bit. James pulled mine off yesterday. They were on for a week and had great results. Fantastic. Zishan, you used to look after my garden in Bowlby, Doncaster. Can you do another job for me? We don't do gardening anymore. We literally just do lawn treatments. So if you want a lawn spraying with weed killer and put some fertiliser on, I'm more than happy. Zishan, just get in touch with the office or through Facebook. But we stopped the gardening quite some time ago, a couple of years ago really. We just haven't got the time. It's got really busy. Work with nature. I should have brought a fleece. I see that lawn completely new 5 days ago. Been raining since day one. Do you know what? You might be just fine. Work with nature. You might be just fine. I wouldn't worry. I really wouldn't worry. Let it come through. See what's what. Give it 2 or 3 weeks. And if there's any little gaps, just fill in the little gaps. Put some more seed in. A bit of topsoil over the top. And job done. But don't worry about it. It's just a bit of seed at the end of the day. You can always put more down. Jason, never seen that before. Will surely work. Hailstorm. Looks like frost, doesn't it? Yeah, I've seen Robbie on Premier Lawns. He's done a bit of fleecing work. And more recently, I think Daniel... Oh God, my brain stopped working. The other guy. Oh my God. It's been a long day, my head's hurting. Daniel, the other lawn care YouTuber, he's done something with fleece. I'm sure he has. Quite recently. So yeah, like I say, it's there to stop the birds, and any strong winds cannot blow the seeds away, and any really heavy rain is not going to have too much of an effect, because the fleece is going to sort of a bit of a barrier there. So I'm actually excited, and I'm actually looking forward to seeing the results. I can't wait. I can't wait to get the mower going again and get everything up and running and just get mowing and start doing things to it and getting it looking. Hibbert, yeah, that's it, Daniel Hibbert. Honestly, my brain is just not with it today. It's been a stupid long day. I've been driving. All my jobs have been about an hour away today, so I had to drive over an hour to get to the jobs, and then some of them there's like 20 minutes driving, so I've done a fair bit of driving today. Go dancing, that'll clear my head, thank you. Keith, 500 to 600 spend on new mower, new rotary, or maybe a second-hand cylinder. Up to you. I know that's not the answer you're looking for. I'm quite fortunate. I've got both. I use the rotary for just the first cut, and then I get the cylinder mower just to put the stripes in. But you can get some decent rotary mowers by well-known brands, a couple of £100. I'm sure you can. I've never worried too much. All I say is that it's got a decent engine, which is usually something like Honda or Briggs & Stratton. It really doesn't matter too much what brand you get. And that's just my opinion. And I'm saying that because I haven't tried every single one. But I believe the engine, the power, is far more important. And obviously, if it's got good reviews, does Roundup kill any grubs and larvae? I don't think so. It's just more vegetation. It would be pretty amazing if it did. It's not a pesticide, sadly. I think if it killing everything off, it'd be classed as a pesticide. So, and then it'd be classified differently, etc. Yeah, the grubs are an absolute nightmare. Black patches, nematodes. It's always worth having a dig. DB, dig a square with your spade, put your spade in, so get a spade width square, and just dig down about 6 inches and pull a square of soil out, square of turf out, that's maybe 6 inch deep, and just have a feel around. If it feels nice and dense and the roots are long, then the grass is happy. Now I think the chafers have pretty much stopped now, died or whatever, gone to the point where they want to pupate and turn into beetles. Because the last few lawns I've looked at, the grubs have not been moving, they look dead, and the grass has now pushed its roots back down, which means it is re-establishing. Dino, best way to get rid of daisy, any broadleaf weed killer will be absolutely fine. Something like Weed Alpha Lawns or Resolver Lawn Weed Killer will get rid easily. You get the little squeezy bottles, you can just use a trigger and squeeze it on, depending on the size of your lawn. Paul Burgess, hi, how are you doing? Yes, I've been to your lawn today. I very much appreciate it, and what you've done is fantastic. Your lawn looks amazing. You've done a bit of, well, your dad says you've done a renovation, but I'm pretty sure you said you've been scarifying, seeding and dressing, so pretty much a renovation, but perhaps not aerating, I don't know. Cheers, Charlie boy. DB Cooper, birds picking, yeah, they will. When they see a lawn that looks weak, they'll pick when they're hungry because they believe there is something there. And maybe there is. Maybe they're after worms, maybe they're after ant eggs. Because they do like the ant eggs when the ants are making eggs. Keith, no worries. So yeah, this is just a little check-in, a 5-minute chit-chat. Right, my battery's at 5%, boys and girls, so I'm going to sign off in just a sec. Thanks for watching. I will give you an update on this as soon as I can, but I expect about 3 weeks' time I'm going to take the cover off, give it its first mow, and we'll have a look. But until then, I've got lots of other content ready to be edited, and I mean lots, absolutely lots, and I just haven't had the time. So I'm going to be working on those over the next couple of weeks, and I'll keep popping those out for you. Alright then, catch you soon, have a great day. See you later.